What's up, Greg? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of how to sell your body on Instagram. That might sound a little bit different than I meant it to. Today we're talking about Ray Diaz. I recently discovered Ray Diaz on the Instagram Explore page, and after looking at a lot of his content, I've sort of realized that he has created a new genre of Instagram content. I would say he's Instagram's first Instagram comedian, fitness guru, hot guy. Let's take a look at his bio to see what I mean. Ray Diaz, 18 plus advised, single. What does that mean? 18 plus advised, single, Cuba. So I think the beginning 18 plus advised is saying this content is for mature audiences only. Like maybe there's some racy jokes in there. Given that it's Instagram comedy, I wouldn't be surprised if there were a butt or two, to be quite honest. But is the single part, does that mean like you have to be 18 plus and single? That's a rating that I've never heard before. Like I've never seen a trailer for a movie that was like, coming soon this summer, rated R. Also, please don't come in here if you're married. Or are they just like two separate thoughts? Like 18 plus advised, please don't watch this if you're under 18. Also, I'm single. And Cuba. The next line is DM at I am Ray Diaz. This dude has a separate Instagram account just to take DMs. Why? At first it almost made sense to me and seemed smart. Like, oh, he has a whole separate account so that the DMs on his main account aren't flooded with people who want to DM him. But then, like, now that doesn't really change anything. Now he's just gonna have two Instagram accounts that he has to check the DMs for. I don't think that would really help. What is this other account? Oh, he actually posts on here. Lots of pictures of him working out. This account seems to be exclusively for people who want to DM him and people who want to see him sweat. He says he posts daily videos. That bodes well for him, right? I don't know about you guys, but nothing says I'm committed to quality content quite like committing to posting every day. You know what they say about quality and quantity. They're the same. If you have more of one, you have more of the other. They both go up. And then it says ab routine, fit plan, nutrition guide, all pointing down to IamRayDiaz.com. IamRayDiaz.com looks like a fitness website where you can buy fitness programs, nutrition guides, stuff like that. There's like monthly memberships and stuff. I guess all of this is based around the premise that you found Ray Diaz's Instagram account, you like the way he looks, you like his six-pack, and you want that also. So you're going to pay him to teach you how to do it. It's just kind of interesting because his Instagram account isn't really like a fitness guru Instagram account. The majority of his content is like shitty Instagram comedy. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about today's sponsor, me. Take it away, me. Thanks, Danny. Some of you have probably noticed that under my videos lately, there's been a button that says join. It's right next to the subscribe button. And a lot of you are probably wondering, what is that? What are we joining? Is that a button to join Greg? Is this a button that was put there by Greg's enemy Craig to try to trick me into joining them? Well, lucky for you, it's not. I'm here today to tell you that it's actually a button to join my secret club. Please don't tell anyone, it's a secret. If you join my secret club, you get some amazing perks. I'll be doing an exclusive live stream once a month for all of my secret club members where we'll be having Greg family dinner. You can ask me questions, I can ask you questions, or we can just stare at each other. You'll also get discounts on all of my future merch, which could come in handy soon, because I might be coming out with new merch soon. If you're a member of my secret club, you'll also get a little badge next to your name in the comments of my videos, which will change depending on how long you've been a member in my secret club. That way everybody can see that you're in my secret club, which no one should know about because it's a secret. You'll also get exclusive emojis that only secret club members can use, like cringe face, Greg, little nutcracker guy, and a spooky pumpkin. And now you're probably thinking, Danny, that sounds great, and something that I would honestly spend upwards of $5 a month on. But all of these exclusive perks can be yours for $4.99 as long as you sign up right now. Or anytime after right now. I'm really excited to get to talk to you guys in a little bit more of a smaller, casual setting. So if you're interested, just click the join button below. I think it might not show up on the YouTube app, so you might have to do it on the computer, but it should be right next to the subscribe button. And remember guys, most importantly, please don't tell anyone about this. It's a secret, and I can't have anyone knowing, okay? All right, back to you. Thanks, me. All right, let's get into some Ray Diaz content. So it won't take you very long if you're scrolling down Ray Diaz's Instagram page to realize he's pretty into the way he looks. But what does comedy sketches written by someone who's so obsessed with their own body look like? This.
All right, bro, I'm out. Are you taking a picture in slow motion? Hello?
Oh shit!
Ray!
To me, this video is just dripping with irony. It's dripping with irony like Ray Diaz is dripping with sweat on his second account. Because I feel like the premise of the joke when he thought of it was probably like, man, some people are so obsessed with how they look. You can't get them to stop thinking about their own body and how hot they are for 2 seconds. Ha ha ha. Oh, what a bunch of narcissistic doofuses. Alright guys, well, are you ready to shoot this video where the entire premise is showing off how hot I am so people will want to buy my workout routine to look just like me? Not all of his videos are about how hot his body is though, which is actually kind of strange to me. You would think that he would try to make his body like the main focus of every single video so that, you know, no matter what video you come across of his, you immediately realize, holy shit, this dude's a smoke show. So while all of his videos aren't about his body, that doesn't mean that any of them make sense, because all of them still don't make sense.
Yo, why you crying, right?
My ex-girlfriend.
You got to make her jealous or something.
Really?
How?
Okay, so Ray Diaz has been dumped. He's all sad about his ex. He's standing 10 feet away from where she is with her new boyfriend, and he's just sobbing, you know, like you do when you see your ex out in public with her new man. You just stand 10 feet away and cry while looking at them. Also, these are bad friends. Like, they walk up to their friend and he's crying because he misses his ex-girlfriend, and their advice isn't like, oh, hey man, it's all right. It wasn't because of anything you did. There's other fish in the sea. Instead, they're just like, you have to make her jealous. It's the only way. She'll want you back, don't worry, buddy. And also, why would that even work? If she broke up with him, and she's clearly moved on now, I don't think she's gonna be jealous seeing him with another girl. So like, that's not even good advice.
Just show her what she's missing. Find another girl.
Oh, she's looking! Oh my god! She's looking! Oh my god, she's looking! Oh, she's
And then there's this whole montage that doesn't make any sense. He's like crossing the street, he's chugging water and then stealing a scooter. Like what does any of those things have to do with what's going on?
Where are the girls?
He also stops this guy and yells at him. He yells so hard I can't even understand what he's saying. Is he saying, where are the girls?
Where are the girls?
He just shakes this guy and he just yells, where are the girls? So he can't find any girls. He runs around this whole city and can't find a single girl somehow. So he decides to just kiss his friend's girlfriend.
Like that?
Life must be tough without me, huh?
So it turns out that making the girl jealous didn't work after all, because all it did was get him punched in the face. Who would have thought that idea wouldn't work? Now I know a lot of you are probably thinking, what the fuck was that? That didn't make any sense. What was the punchline? Was there even a joke in that video? And that's fair, you may have missed it, but I've watched this video a few times and I think I found the joke. It's the way he rides the scooter off when he steals it from that guy. He's so silly. Why does he ride it like that? Here's another one called When You Look Better in Person Than You Do in Pictures.
Amazing, you're killing it. Let's go. Oh, great.
Man, this sucks.
No, look at this.
Oh my god, these are amazing.
Oh, shoot me next.
Whoa, he's good.
Yeah, check these out.
Good?
I'd like to hear him pitching this idea. He's like in a room with his friends and he's like, so the joke is that when you take pictures of me, you know, who we can all agree is pretty fucking hot, right? When you take pictures of me, the pictures turn out ugly somehow. Can you imagine that? Pictures of me ugly? Now that would be funny. He does occasionally post fitness stuff on his profile every so often, like this. What is this? Like, without having watched this video, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how, and more importantly, why you'd ever be in this position where your friend is, like, horizontal in midair. He's doing, like, Luigi's side B from Super Smash Bros. And you're over him just, like, looking like you're about to just, I don't know, poop on him, I guess. Now I gotta watch the video to find out how they did this. Oh, okay. That's how he did it. Still doesn't explain why, though. Wait, this one too. He's horizontal. How did he get like that? Why would that ever be a thing that you do working out? He's got the ropes, like isn't that when you go like this? Why would you ever be like in midair doing that? Is being like horizontal in midair a big thing in the fitness community that I didn't know about? Because the expectation that somebody who knows about like fitness and stuff would come across this picture and be like, holy shit, he's done it. He's gone full horizontal. This man knows what he's doing, and I like his abs. I'm gonna pay him money. You think that's hard, going fully horizontal like that? He makes it look so easy.
Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Bitch, be on.
All up, bitches.
Oh, fuck. Did I do it? Ow. I hit my knee. How does he do that? How does he even get out of that position? He has to fall, right? He just falls on his face and hurts his knee like I did? That's not cool. My knee hurts. And the worst part about it is I don't even know if I did it or not because I won't know until I look at the footage because to me that just felt like flailing in midair. So I don't know I have no idea what that looked like. I sort of feel like someone just smacked me in the knee with a baseball bat and then punched me in the stomach. But you know what? That's fitness. That's what it's all about, baby. That burn, that pain. I think I need to go to the doctor. When I watch Ray Diaz's Instagram videos, one thing that comes to mind is Lelay Pond's Instagram videos. They both sort of have this feel where like they thought of the start of a joke and then they started filming. Like they didn't think of the start of the joke and then write out the rest of the video. They just thought like, hey, this is a funny thing to start a video with. Let's go film it and just see where it goes. Take this video for example, that person who says they don't care.
Like that's gonna be our new apartment.
Oh, you're cute. Hey, it's my boyfriend. I don't care. Cody.
Okay. I don't care.
So that's the premise. There's gonna be a few scenes of her not caring. So let's see what funny things she doesn't care about. And let's see how this joke progresses. Okay, good. A solid 10 seconds of her butt. Great.
Can you go to music down? I'm studying.
I don't care.
Okay, that was crazy. She didn't even care about that dude studying?
My bad.
I don't care.
Oh, you care?
I don't care.
I was watching this video and I was trying to figure out like how is this going to end? Like what's the punchline gonna be? It's this girl who doesn't care about anything. Even though this like somewhat devastating thing has just happened to her, she gets something spilled on her, she doesn't care. She doesn't care about this girl's boyfriend, she doesn't care about this dude trying to study. So my hypothesis was, you know, being that these are generally pretty predictable, I thought maybe something really small and inconsequential would happen. And that would be the thing that she does care about. Like she would get really upset about something really small. I thought that would be like a valid punchline to the video. It seems like that might be where it was going. But I was actually wrong, and instead of doing that, the video ended. That was the end of the video.
I don't care.
It just ends with her not caring about anything still. It's just like 3 scenes of her just saying I don't care, and then it ends. Now that's a girl who truly does not give a shit. They're gonna write that on her tombstone. She didn't care. That is if she even cares enough to have a tombstone or to die at all. She might just live forever because she doesn't care. I feel like every time I click on another Ray Diaz video, it just gets more and more confusing. Like this one called Overprotective Cousins.
Who are you?
I'm here to take Angelica out.
Oh, you taking out my cousin?
You're black.
You racist? We have white. Yeah, homie, what you talking about? You like peanut butter?
No.
Peanut salt, butter, man. Jelly time. Open your mouth, man.
What the fuck is going on? What a horrible first impression to make on your girlfriend's family, first of all. Her cousin comes to the door and the first thing he says is, "You're black!" Wait. What's going on here? My girlfriend is white. I'm pretty sure of it. And you're black! So explain that, Mr. Cousin. Why are you black? And you know what? I sympathize with this guy, the cousin. We all know what it's like to be protective of your cousin. This guy comes over saying he's gonna take your cousin out on a date, so you gotta test him. You gotta make sure this guy is good for your cousin. So of course you're gonna make sure that he likes peanut butter sandwiches. That's the only way to make sure this guy's right for your cousin.
Hey, man, this is like you can't protect my cousin, man.
You can't protect my cousin, little bitch. You couldn't even eat a peanut butter sandwich, let alone protect my white cousin.
Look at me. Look, you see this? All right, the next one's gonna be a lot faster. I promise.
Yeah, see, he's just trying to be a protective cousin. If he finds out you're not a good guy, he's gonna shoot you. Tag people who can relate. Hashtag Ray Diaz, hashtag comedy. Hashtag Wednesday. This is the most Wednesday shit I've ever seen. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this little dive into the sweaty abs of Ray Diaz. If you're new here and you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to join Greg. Greg is what I call my family here on YouTube. All you have to do to join Greg is subscribe and turn on my notifications, and you can be Greg too. Being Greg has a lot of benefits. You'll instantly be notified anytime I post a video. You get to feel like you're a part of a family. You'll be immortal. That's right, you will never die. And every single Greg gets one free complimentary kiss blown from me. So if you're not Greg yet, please close your eyes at this point as I will be administering the kiss to all the Gregs. Okay, here we go. All right, so now if you're not Greg, you can open your eyes and please subscribe and turn on my notifications and you can get the next one. All right, thank you Christy Sterling for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where I get caught in a snowstorm and die. Bye.